this one so everyone's on. Okay, good. So just light weights. A happy Tuesday. I mean, the weeks are flying by. I cannot believe we're in October, but we are going to get started standing, get a little bit of warm in those legs, and then we'll get going. Reach those hands up overhead for me, and then take that soft back bend, dive your hands down to the mat for me, grab your opposite elbows, and really just try to take any pressure out of your lower back. Soft little rock from side to side. My legs are so sore today from a workout I did yesterday that I can feel my hammies already. Come back through center, release those elbows. Start to slowly roll yourself all the way up to the top. One big shoulder roll to the back of the room, one big shoulder roll to the front of the room. You're going to open right up into that wide second position for me. We're going to take it nice and slow. Don't add your arms in yet. I want you just to think about bottom half of your body here. So go ahead, heels turned in, toes are out, sink down nice and low for me, and then find that position where your thighs are parallel to your mat. Hands can come right to your hips. From here, come down an inch and up an inch. Think about that slow, controlled motion. I want you to start thinking about your inner thighs right here. So every time you pulse down, press your knees back. We're right in the beginning of class, so I want you to think about coming parallel to that mat and not stay up high. If you do end up needing that modification, you're just going to stay up a little bit higher. But if not, I want you down nice and low. Really think about getting those feet wide here, pulling your belly button in, sliding down that imaginary wall. You guys are all pretty advanced, so I want you to see how low you can stay right here while you're pressing your knees back. Don't lean forward, don't lean back. Think about drawing your belly button in and driving your tailbone down to that ground. Hands are right at your hips. If you want to reach them out nice and long and prefer that, totally fine with me. You have 6 more here. Think up an inch, down an inch. 5, lower, good. 4, lower. Final 3, lower. Last 2, lower. Last 1, down. Hold for me right here. Hold, hold, hold. You're going to lift both heels up, full extension, lower your heels and sink down low again. So we lift your heels, squeeze, lower your heels, sink your glutes down. I want this nice and slow and controlled here because I want your heels as high as you can get them, full extension of your legs. So we're taking this slow. We lift, squeeze, lower your heels, come down nice and low. I know we're starting slow, but just wake everything up. Think about pulling your knees to the back of that room every time. Good. You have 4 more here. Lower. We lift those heels, extend. Lower your heels, bend those knees. Lift, extend, lower, bend. 2 more. You are going to meet me at the bottom after this last one with your heels lifted. Lift your heels. Now pulse it again. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Think to yourself, I'm going to bring my heels in. Knees should be tracking right over them. So if you need to walk anything in, now's the time. Down an inch, up an inch, still pressing your knees back. Your heart rate's going to come up a little bit here because your legs should be burning. Think down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Again, modification, you're just going to drop those heels, but I need you to keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, leave your heels nice and high for me. Leave your heels high and just hold. Can you sink down 1 more inch? Can you reach your hands up overhead? You're just warming up those inner thighs. In 10 seconds, you're out of this. So if you're not there, sink down 1 inch further. Press your knees back. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up. Heel toe those feet right in underneath of you. You're going to come right into your calf raises. I want you girls actually grab your light weights for me. We're still in those calves, but we're going to add our arms in. You guys are ready for it to be a little bit more advanced. Reach your hands up and reach them right out in front. It's an iso hold with your arms. If it's too much, you get rid of it. I want you to bring your legs nice and close together. Your inner thighs are going to touch right here. Legs are parallel. You're going to lift into releve and lower. Lift, lower. Good. Lift, lower. So we're working on those calves. Mika, if you want to stand on that block and go to your bookshelf, you are more than welcome to. We have 3 changes, 2 rounds right here. Lifting your heels lower, lift and lower. Your arms are isometric. We did not start with planks today, so you should feel so strong in those shoulders. All you're doing is squeezing your inner thighs, squeezing your calves. Keep your shoulders relaxed right here. Legs glued together. I need you to keep your ankles nice and strong. From here, meet me at the top. 1 inch pulses, little presses. Keep reaching those arms long and strong. Shoulder blades pull down your back. Give me 10 more pulses. 9, 8. I need your legs so long and strong. Belly is pulled in out. That looks awesome. Nice and strong right there. Good. 6, 5, 4. Come move here in 3, 2, 1. You lower halfway down, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, 3. Pulses at that top. You've got it. Halfway down, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Halfway down. When your arms are too much, you bring them to your hips, but I want them long and strong. Full isometric hold. You've got about 30 seconds left. In 3 counts, you're going to go back to that full range movement. In 3, 2, full range, lower, lift. Now you are only bringing your heels to that hover. Relax your shoulders. I need you to pull your belly button in. Let your calves get nice and warm here. We need to give them so much love. Full range, but come to that hold, that hover at the bottom. Don't relax that foot. So we lift and hover, lift and hover. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down and lift. Halfway. Think about just an inch up and down right here. 10 and 9. You've got it. 8 and 7. Final hold here in 6. Good. 5. Don't lose it. 4. Keep squeezing. 3. Final 2. On 1. Weights come up overhead. Reach those arms up. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. I need you in the highest heel you have. Hold in that high heel. Strong ankles. Think ankle stability. Don't stick your butt back. Don't lean back or forward. Stay nice and strong for 10, 9, 8. Good. 7. Don't you lower down. 6 and 5. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Set those weights to the side for me. First standing glute right here. 4 changes each side. We head to the mat to finish them off after this. I want you to bring those feet into that small V. Option here with your band. If you want to, you can bring your band around your shin or around your quad to go a little bit deeper in it. If you don't have a band, it's no problem. But Liz and Mika, if you want to put it on, extra challenge, hardest is around your shin and then your quad, okay? So from here, heels together, toes apart. I am not using that band. We're going to get warm together. Bend your knees, sink your seat. Keep your tailbone tucked here. I want you to extend that right foot to about, if you were at that corner of your mat, or about 4 or 5 o'clock. I don't want it behind you and I don't want it out to the side. Really make sure you're at that angle. I'm going to check on you guys in a second. From here, hinge forward for me. Hands come to your hips. You are going to lift that leg up. Retuck your tailbone. Your leg's going to lower a little bit here. Now I need you to square off your hips. Hold. You're just going to come up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Take your 2 fingers, those 2 right fingers, put them right on your glute. I want you to feel that burn. You're used to doing something bent over at the bar. I have you lifted here because I want your belly button pulled in. Shoulders are relaxed. This is all glute right here. You're going to stay contracted that entire time. The only reason your leg is moving is you're squeezing your glute. I need you to point through your toe, lengthen through that knee. I want to fire up that left leg too. That band is going to be working that leg very hard. The second you have to take too many breaks, get rid of your band. Up an inch, down an inch. 10 and 9. Keep your belly pulled in. 8 here. Good. 7 and 6. Keep fighting. 5 and 4. Final 3. Relax your shoulders. 2, 1. Hold. Tiny controlled circle. Now you're going to want to use your toe to draw that circle, and that's okay, but I need a squeeze in your glute. It stays contracted the entire time. You're pointing through that toe. You are just tracing a corner, nothing bigger. A blueberry, it's got to be so tiny. That big bend that you have in that left leg is making it feel like it is on fire. Control this. Find your breath. Pull your belly in for me. Now reverse that circle. Keep it controlled. Remember that toe is pointed. That toe is important. 6 here. Good. 5, 4. Final 3 and 2. You hold at that top on 1. Hold. 2 changes left. Those circles counted as 1. Hold, 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 hold. Good. You pulse up. 2, 3, freeze, pulse your knee. 2, 3, good. Squeeze it up. 2, 3, down. 2, 3. You're coming into that final change. Your standing leg should be on fire. You are pulsing that standing leg down. You are lifting that right leg up for me. Keep it going. You got about 20 seconds left right here. And then that final hold. Remember, in your pulse, you are still tucked under. When you bend that knee, it's only a couple of inches. Good. Final 3, 2, lift. 3, 2, lift. Good. 2, 2, lift. Down. 2, down. Here we go. Last one right here. Give me 3 pulses and you hold at that bottom. This is it. Hold. If you're holding on to something, I want you to lift that left heel. If you're not, we're going to stay in this together. Pull your belly in, bend that knee 1 more inch. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze that leg, reach your hands forward for 5, for 4, don't you drop. 3, 2, 1, come out of it. Leave your band if you need to, or shake those legs out. Your calves are on fire. We fired them up early today. Finish out this other side for me. Heels together, toes apart. Bend your knees. Slight tuck of that tailbone. Set yourself up correctly here. Take that toe. Think of either the back corner of your mat or right about 7 o'clock. Remember, if it comes right out parallel, you're going to be in your thigh. I want you in that center booty. Bend your right knee. Lift that leg. Now retuck your tailbone. Find that light little hinge forward. Pull your belly in for me. You go up an inch, down an inch. Give yourself that nice little test. Put 2 fingers right on your glute and then find that squeeze. Squeeze. Contract that muscle. Your shoulders, they stay relaxed here for you. Your belly is pulled in. It is so tiny, but it should burn so good. Your standing leg is tired. Light, light, light grip. If you hang on to anything, I know the balance that all of you have, so I need you to stay nice and strong. Challenge yourself. Can you bend that right knee a little bit further? Your height of your leg does not mean you're working harder. Keep your tailbone tucked under. Contract your glute. I need length in the back of that leg. So you should have no bend in that knee. It's up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, circles here in 4, 3, 2, freeze. Tiny, controlled circle. Remember, your glute is squeezing to help that toe circle around. It doesn't just come from that toe. There is a cast on that leg. Beautiful. I know you're on fire in that standing leg. That bend is important to me. Your belly is important. Pull it in. You can do this. Go ahead and reverse that circle right here. You've got it. 8, 7, 6. Tiny hinge. Don't start leaning forward to that side. Stay stacked. Final 4, 3, 2. Here's that combo. Hold for me. Reset. You pulse up, 2, 3. Then you pulse down for 3. Okay, lift that leg up, 2, 3. I am challenging your balance on purpose right here. I want you to fight for that ankle stability. If you come out of it, you're not coming that far. You're not going to fall. You're going to reset. You're going to bend your knees and find your extension right here. Good. You pulse down, 2, 3. Squeeze, 2, 3. Keep your tailbone tucked. Stay in it. You're almost out of it. Up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Squeeze, 2, 3. You have 2 left each side. I need you to keep moving right here. You have 1 left each side. Give me those 3 pulses, whether they're up, and then lift it. Good. Final hold. Reach those hands. Point through your toe. Tuck your tailbone. Standing legs on fire. Don't you lose it. You can do this. Hold. Less than 10 seconds. Can anyone bend their right knee a little bit further? Tuck your tailbone under. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's where it gets fun. Come to the right side of your mat. Finish out your glutes right, your standing glutes right here. Find that nice deep squat. Hands reach out. You walk over for 2, back for 2. I want your hands reaching because I want you to make sure they don't come any higher. Your shoulders, they should be talking to you. If you need to pray through it, press your palms together. You are doing those walking lunges. Your band, if you are wearing it, you leave it on for this last little bit. All you have left is air squats, and I give you a tiny break in those legs. Sink low, that imaginary chair. Keep your feet apart. They don't come together. You are walking. You stay low. Pull your belly button in. Let your heart rate come up a little bit right here. If I forget to cue you to take your band off after your air squats, don't forget to take it off. You have 10 seconds. Meet me in the center of your mat. Get your butt low. 5 seconds, you're in the center. I want you in those walking squats. You do not stand up for 4, 3, 2. Meet me in the center. Final little bit. Air squats right here. Extra challenge. Lift those heels. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Find that power behind these. Get your booty down there. Get your butt up. Lift your heels. You can do this. 25 seconds though. Do not stop. Let your heart rate come up right here. All the way down. Lift, squeeze. Lower. Squeeze. Lower. lift, you're flying through it. Less than 15 seconds, do not stop. Get your butt parallel to the mat. Miko, they look so strong. Final 10, 9, 8, everyone's in this together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you made it. Take off of your band. Take off your band. Excuse me, give your legs a little bit of love right here. Best part, you're staying in those glutes. We are coming down to the mat. You are not gonna be in that plank long. Reach your hands up overhead. You don't need any props. Dive your hands down, walk yourself out into your plank and hold for me. Spread your fingertips out wide. Hold here. Find that strong plank. I'm just gonna move my computer down, but you are holding. Now, what are your shoulders doing right here? I need you to think about relaxing them. Good. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. That butt, squeeze your butt. Bring your legs together. You're in just this regular plank. You are coming down, bringing those knees into that all four position in 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, and 5. We're in this together here. 4, 3, 2, drop your knees down. You're gonna give me one cat-cow stretch. Drop your belly button down. Look to see where that ceiling meets the wall. Good. Big inhale, exhale, reach that belly up, tuck your tailbone under, good. Come back to that neutral spine. I'm gonna start you with on your wrists. If it's too much, you're gonna come to your forearms and not collapse here. If you can stay lifted, you stay lifted. Extend your right leg long for me. Don't bend that knee. We're gonna stay with that theme. You lift that leg up, tap it down. Now what I need you to think about here is that lift. What I really want from everybody is to reach your right arm forward and not let it drop. Lift, lower. Can you leave that arm lifted? How long can you leave that arm lifted for? I'm not gonna make you hold a weight, but I want you to find that core stability and your balance. Lift and lower. Now keep your tailbone tucked. You'll notice the second I untucked, I went too high and dropped my core. Lift and tap. Beautiful. Lift and tap. If it is too much to keep that arm lifted, just bring that arm back down. That's totally fine. Keep your belly button pulled in. You have 6 more lifts. Up and down. Good. 5, tap. 4, and tap. You've got 3 more. Your center booty should be on fire. Last 2. Last one up. Hold. Flex your foot for me. Pull that ankle in. Extend, squeeze. Pull in, extend, squeeze. Think about that hamstring curl right here. That bicep on the back of your leg. Good. We pull it in, extend, squeeze. In and reach. In and reach. You got it. In and out. Final 6 and press. 5. Keep your belly pulled in right here. 4. Reach. 3. You've got this. 2 more. Big reach. Last one out. Hold. Tiny pulses up. Keep your foot flexed. Remember, the reason your leg is moving is you are squeezing your center booty, that line under your butt, that line at the top of your butt. Round booties in this room. You've got 8 here, 7, 6, final 5, and 4. Don't stop. Go 3, last 2, hold on 1, bend that knee. Now stamp that ceiling. Your butt is going to be so warm after this. I need you to fight. Pull your heel in towards your seat. Stamp that ceiling. Stamp it all the way up. 2 changes and you're out of this. Can you pull your belly button in here? If your wrists are bothering you, you come down to those forearms. 6 here. 5, don't stop. Fire it up. 4, 3, 2, full range. You tap that knee, lift, squeeze. Tap, lift, squeeze. This is like an active recovery right here. This is that break before that final hold. Lift, lower. Good. Lift and lower. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze. 6 here. Don't cheat yourself. 5, squeeze. 4, squeeze. You have this. 3, and lift. Last 2, and lift. Last 1, lift, hold. Hold right here for me. You have that option to tuck your toe, hover your knee, and hold. Bring that other hand down. If it's still lifted, hold. Bring your heel 1 inch closer to your seat. You guys can do this. I need you to freeze. Pull your belly button in. Hover that knee. Don't lose this. 10, 9. Relax those shoulders. 8. Find that shape. 7, 6. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Drop your knee. Find your child's pose. That was leg heavy.
We finish this other side and you get that break that you want in your booty. Big inhale, exhale, reach to the front of your mat. Big inhale, press your seat back, reach forward and relax. Hold there for 3. Hold there for 2. On 1, go ahead and walk your hands in. I just want you to roll your wrists out for me. I want to go right into that other side. So finish nice and strong here. I'm going to turn around for you so you're not looking at my wrong leg. Bring your hands right underneath of those shoulders. Soft bend in them. Now you are going to extend. Point through your toe for me. Before you do anything, pull your belly button in. Relax your shoulders. Reach that right arm long. Lift your left leg. Good. From here, you are going to tap and lift. Good. Tap and lift. When you tap that toe, everything stays pointed. I need you to find length in the back of that leg, as if there was a cast on it. When you need to drop that arm, you drop that arm. I just want to cue that extra talent for you. It's completely fine if you need to drop it. Good. So think to yourself, you still have to keep that belly button pulled in. Your tailbone is tucked under. Do not worry about the height of your leg here. Focus on pulling your belly button in, lift, squeeze, and tap. Don't flex your foot yet. You have 6 more here. I need you to really think about where that squeeze is coming from. Same amount of love on this left booty cheek, okay? Fight for it. 4 more right here. Final 3. Good. 2. Last one. Uphold for me right here. Can you flex your foot? You pull that heel into your seat, and then you extend, squeeze. It's almost like you're trying to reach your heel past your toe. Pull it in, extend, squeeze. In and reach. Good. In and reach. Lengthening through the back of that leg. I need your hamstring to get really warm right here. As much as we're working center booty, I need you thinking about your thighs and that hammy. 6 more. Big reach. You kick that heel as close as you can to your seat, and then you extend it nice and long. Your extra challenge is to still keep that hand lifted when you can. A ton of work on your abs right here. Keep reaching. Final 4, 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze. Last one, hold it out. Tiny pulses, little squeezes. Good. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Belly button pulled in if you can. You are reaching that right arm. We're working those arms. You've got 8, 7, good. 6, and you bend that knee in 5, 4, you've got this. 3, 2, hold on 1, bend your knee, now stamp that ceiling. Squeeze, squeeze. Let your body start to shake right here. I bet you don't even realize how strong you are, how long you can keep that arm lifted because you're so used to dropping it down. Belly's pulled in. Keep stamping that ceiling. Keep your heel towards your seat. I am going to give you a break in your butt after this, so I really need you to fight. 6 more, Allie. Stay strong. Those look great. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, full range right here. Tap, lift, squeeze, tap, lift, squeeze. You drop those arms when you need to. You're going to be dropping that arm at the end of this for that final hold. Big lift and tap. As we move faster, your belly has to stay pulled in. Tailbone stays tucked. 6 here, and you hold it at the top. You have this. 5, I need you squeezing that center booty for dear life. Keep that heel towards your seat. Final 3. Last 2. On 1, bring that hand back down. Tuck your toe. Hover. Do not move that leg. Squeeze your butt. Kick your heel to your seat. Give me 10 seconds because you can. Please hold on to this. You should have sweat dripping down those arms right now. Give me 5 seconds. You're out of it in moments. 3, 2, 1, rest. Come right to your backs. Booty gets a rest. Booty gets a rest. Bring your knees into your chest for me. Good. Can you grab the inside of your feet? Give me that happy baby. Hold there. Tiny rock. I want you to try to extend your right leg a little further. It's going to look different than mine. I have no flexibility. I'm so tight. Bring your right foot back in. Try to reach that left foot back. Yep, even tighter on that side. Hold there for 3, 2, 1. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. Reach through your thigh and find your stretch for me. Good. Big inhale. Big exhale. Switch your legs out. We go right into abs. Then we go into that finisher in your arms. Grab that right thigh. Tiny rock from side to side. Nice work. From here, your feet are going to come flat on your mat for me. You don't need any props.
Interlace your fingertips, bring your hand behind your head. Float your feet to tabletop for me to go right in that extra challenge in your crunches. Big inhale, exhale, lift. Now, if you're not ready for that, keep your feet flat. The progression in a regular crunch is to start with your feet flat. That extra challenge is to bring your feet to tabletop. Your knees track right over your hips. So you're gonna have that tendency to want to pull them in. I want you to keep them pressed away so we can get every bit of those abs engaged. When you lift, you exhale, empty out all of the air in that belly. Big lift and lower. Good. 8. Lower. 7, and we stay lifted. 6 more. I want you to come 1 inch higher than you think you can. We're right in the top of your abs, right here, the top of your belly. Final 3, lift. 2, lift. Last one, everybody stays lifted. Meet me at the top, elbows are wide. From here, extend your right foot, tap your right elbow to that left knee. Come back through center, switch side. You have to stop in the center. Switch, center, switch, center. These are slow and controlled. Your feet are flexed here. Listen to the cueing of your toes. I need your head, necks, and shoulders to say hi. We've been working on these. I know this is not your first time doing them. I want you to start getting some memory in this movement. Your knees, don't let them pull in. Keep going and stay slow right here. You've got this. You come back to tabletop, then you switch. Tabletop, switch. You have 20 seconds to go. I need you to hold on to these for me. Stay nice and strong before we move on. You've got it. Here we go. You stay lifted and you switch. You do not lower. So your abs are working hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come through center. Lower your heels down. Lower your head, necks, and shoulders. Big inhale. Here we go. Exhale. Lift your elbows. Tap your knees. Lower down. I know you need a bigger break. I need you to fight right here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. If you want the extra challenge, your heels come to a hover. They do not tap your mat. You lift and you lower. You lift and you lower. You stay so strong for me right here. You have 1 change left and I'm going to give you a real break. So I want you to fight through this burn that you are feeling right here. Your abs should be on fire. Your modification is either lower head, necks, and shoulders, just focus on your legs, or vice versa. If not, give me these final 10 seconds right here. Tap your elbows, lift. 8, lift. 7, you meet me at the top in 6, 5, 4, final 10 seconds in 3, 2, bring your elbows into your knees, knees to your elbows, press, 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 squeeze, 10, 9, 8, you look like you're in a tight little ball, elbows on your knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, lower down, knees come into your chest, tiny little rock from side to side, nice work right there, big inhale, big exhale. From here, I want you to rock yourself up to your seated position. I didn't cue you for the weight, but I do want to give you the extra challenge. This is your tiny break in your abs. Grab your weight if you don't have it. We're going to use it. Put that weight right in the center of your mat. You're going into a nice little plank series here. 1 regular plank, 2 changes in your side plank. Your weight is the option. Put it right in the top center of your mat. Come right into your plank. Your hands are right under those shoulders. Press back. You are going to grab that weight with your right hand. You reach it up towards that ceiling. You come to the sides of your feet. Set your weight back in the center. You come back through center. First one is slow. Reach that weight back up. So you come through center every time, and then you reach that weight to the ceiling. Here's where we get those arms involved. Reach back through center. Switch to that opposite side. Do not rush these. I want a full side plank with your hips lifted. You come back through center. Both hands touch that mat. Then you grab that weight. No reason to rush through this. Your shoulders are going to start talking to you, but I want you to think about your obliques and your abs right here. In 15 seconds, you're going to hold center. You've got it. Keep moving nice and slow. I want you to really reach that weight up. Come back through center. Switch, reach. 5. Get 1 more in each side. 4. Back through center. 3. Final 2.
On 1, you come through center. Set that weight on the right side of your mat. Walk to your forearms for me. Your left hand comes to your right elbow. You open up into your side plank. Feet can be staggered or stacked. Grab that weight. From here, I want you to just hold that weight in. It's going to want to pull you forward. Stack your shoulders and just hold that weight at your chest. Do not let your hips drop. It's 10 seconds left, 20 seconds each side. Hold. Don't start to lean forward. Stay stacked. If you need to reach your weight, reach your weight. If not, hold tight for 5, 4, 3, 2. Set your weight down for me. Come back through center. Grab that weight, put it on your left side. Walk your right hand to that opposite elbow. You can either reach your hand up or you hold it at your chest. I'll flip around so you're not looking at my back, as great as it is. I want you to stack your feet as you can, if you can. It's almost like you're saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Hold on to that weight. You're going to want to lean forward. Stack everything up. Keep going. You've only got 10 seconds left. Good. Final 9, 8, 7. Keep your hips lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Come back to that seated position. Grab your other weight for me. We got it. Drive your heels into the mat. Bring those weights together. Hinge back right here for me. Hinge. Find that hinge. Beautiful. Right side only for 10. Right, center. Right, center. Find your twist. I know you want to lift your legs. Don't do it. I want you to see if you can find that pinch by keeping those heels driving into the mat. 5, center. 4, center. 3, good. 2, last one. Left side, left, center, left. Drive your heels down. Keep your back flat. Twist. Good. 8 here, and we start alternating. 7. Final 6. Abs should be talking to you. 4 more. 3. Center. 2. Center. Alternate. Right side, left side. Right side, left side. Can you lean back 1 more inch? Can you keep your back flat for me? You've got it. You are switching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come through center on 1. Reach both hands. Palms face the floor. Bring your right foot in, left foot in. Find your boat pose and give me 10 seconds. You can do it. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach those arms long. Drop your shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out of your abs. Indian style, face me on that mat. We'll stretch a little bit here. Do me a favor, bring your right arm across. Just give it a nice little pull. Roll out that wrist. Beautiful. Switch sides for me. Opposite arm comes across. Perfect. From here, you are going to bring both weights into your right hand. Mika, if you want to grab one of your heavier, so your 5 or 8, whatever you want, you can. Or you ladies will put both of your 2s or 3s in your right hand for me. Perfect. From here, we're doing right side first. We'll go to that left side. Find that goal post position for me. You find that rotation down and lift. Make a fist and make that left hand nice and long to keep you stable here. Good. Reach, center. So all I'm doing is finding that nice rotation in my shoulder. If it starts popping, if something doesn't feel good, drop a weight or stop with that movement. You've got 6 left. Good. 5. Rotate. This is slow here. Don't rush it. 3. Final 2. Lift. Last one. Pull it, pulse it up. All the way up in your press, if I can speak for you. Good. Reach. Pull. 10. Lower. 9. I'm making a fist with that opposite hand, keeping it lifted, keeping it awake right here. 5. Lower. 4. Lower. Good. 3. Nice. Final 2. Lower. Last one. Come all the way down. Hammer curl. High hammer on that right side. Control it. You have heavier weights than you're used to on this side. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4. We hold it out here in 3, 2. Hold it out. Palms face that ceiling. Now you're in a regular curl. Keep holding on to it. You've got this. Elbow is high. Squeeze that weight for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6 and 5. Final 4, 3, 2. Hold it out for me on 1. Walk it in a couple inches to that V. Pull your elbow in. Reach. Finish it right here. All you have is a hold left in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, hold it out for 10, soft bend, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower them down, opposite side for me. Good. Right arm goes out, find that goal post. Rotate down, rotate up. Lower, lift. I love it. You're like, I am so fresh. I could do these forever. Can't wait till we put a weight in both of those hands. 6, reach. 5, I need you to make a fist. Let that right arm get tired. 4, lift. 3, lift. I see you. You got this. 2 to go. Last one, full press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That right arm is talking to you. I know it. Mine is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High hammer curl. Pull it in. Reach. If you need to slow it down, you slow it down. Heavier weights than you're used to. Do not let that elbow fall. If you need to take a break with that right arm, you take that break, and then you join me stronger. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6. We go to that bicep in 5, 4, 3, 2. High bicep here. Pull it in and press it long. In and out. 2 changes left. Your right arm's like, why does it feel like that? Tiny break if you need it. Reach, pull. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Hold that arm out on 1. Bring it into that V. We pull it in, bend, press. In and out. I need you to really reach. I need you to press it. If you need to drop it down because your shoulders are coming into your ears, drop it down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your weights here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. 10 seconds. I need it out there. Everybody looks so strong. 8, 7. Soft bend. Squeeze your weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Both weights in your hand. Do not take any longer of a break. Both weights in each hand. Finish it right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5. Final 4, 3, 2. Here we go. We press it up, pull it down for 10, 9, 8. I'm counting us both through it. I know that we are all sore, so I'm going to count with you so you know where we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High hammer curls. Pull it in and press it long for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. High bicep curls. Palms face that ceiling. You have these. 10, 9, 8, 7. Now your left arm feels warm. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there. Bring them in. Drop those elbows down. We pull it in, press, pull, press. 10. That means you have that hold left, and I know you are so excited for that final hold because you get a break in those arms. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get it out there and hold. Yes. Can you give me 10 presses? Just give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Drop them down. Yes, that was awesome. Bring that right arm across your chest. Roll out that wrist. No help from those legs. You did not need any help from those legs. Good. Switch them out. Opposite side. Roll out that wrist. Beautiful. You've got about a minute in your plank, and then you're standing up. You've got 5 minutes once you're standing. So move your weights out of the way. 2 changes in your planks. You know that we have to do 1 set of push-ups, and I know you know that they're coming right here. I want your arms done. So what I want you to do with your push-ups, these are slow on the way down, and you are going to push yourself up at the bottom. If you are so fatigued that you need that modification, I need a regular push-up from you, and that's okay. From here, first change is that push-up. Come to the meaty part of your knees if you need to. If not, I want 1, if you can, with those toes tucked. You come down, 2, 3, press, lift. If you come down to the meaty part of your knees, can you keep your toes tucked for me? Press up, think down, 2, 3, press. My arms are tired too. I'm fighting right there with you. I know you're fatigued. I need you to burn out your shoulders right here, chest and your back. I want it slow to lower, press to lift. Liz, those look freaking awesome. Hold on to that form. You have 15 seconds left in your push-ups. That is it. So I need you to really focus here. Do not take that break. 10 seconds and you come right into your plank. You can do this. Once you get through this last 5 seconds, you're in your last 30 seconds of that plank. Can you get 1 more push-up in? Down,
2, 3, press up, lift into your nice high plank. Right knee to left elbow, left knee to right. You can walk those knees in or you can hop to switch. You are not running here. You are controlling this. Lower abs and legs. Your shoulders are done. I know this. 20 seconds and you're out of your plank. You stand to finish this class. I need you to fight through the rest of these arms. You can do this. Final 10 seconds and you're going to lift your hips up. Do not stop. You've got this. Allie, Liz, Mika, you're in this together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hips are high in 3, 2, 1. Hips high. You found it. Finish it right here. Pedal out those knees for me. Beautiful. Walk your hands to your feet, feet to your hands. Grab your opposite elbows. Take that soft little rock from side to side. Beautiful. Release your elbows. Roll yourself up. You are going to grab those weights for me. I am nice and flush right there with you. I hope you are feeling the same warmth I am feeling. This is it. Last little bit of class. I do need to do one change in that back. I don't want to leave that back hanging right here. Soft bend in your knees for me. Hinge forward. Find that hinge. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so it doesn't look like I'm not holding that belly in. Relax your shoulders. Soft bend in those elbows. You know I love these wide fly. You squeeze, lower, squeeze. Think not about your shoulders or your traps. Think about that line right at your bra, that shoulder blade, squeezing that pencil. Reach, lower. These are faster than normal. Reach, lower. Control it. If you need to slow it down, you go slower. Yes, you've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Both arms come up. Tricep kickbacks. Reach, reach, squeeze. 10 and 9. Good. Final 8 in 7. You got it. 6 and 5. Final 4 in 3 in 2. Right back to your flies. Lower them down. Give me one fly. Then kick those arms back. Release. Fly. Lower, elbows up, and your kick back. Take your time. I know it's 2 separate movements, back and your triceps. You have 25 seconds left in these. You give me one solid fly, bring your elbows up and kick it back. Fly, lower, back, kick. Good. Final 15 seconds. Finish them nice and strong. You drop those weights, and then we have 2 minutes left. I need you to fight right here for your backs and your tries. 5 seconds left. Big fly. Lift your elbows. Kick it back. 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Lower down. Drop those weights for me. Drop them down. Here we go, boos. Come back to your mat for me here. Open your feet up nice and wide. Sumo squat, not a second position. Building on what we did last night if you were on. Heels come in, toes are out. It is slow to lower, quick to lift to start. Then we switch, and then it's quick to lower, slow to lift, okay? You have one hold and you're out of this class. From here, with your hands, you can bring them to prayer if you want to. Give those legs a little bit of a punch. We're not taking any more breaks. Get into it. Here we go. We come down on a 4 count, and then we squeeze lift. Down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze lift. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze lift. Slow to lower. How slow can you go? Driving your butt down and then ricochet off of that floor. Squeeze your booty here for me. You've got it. Think about the weight in your heels as you lower down to get parallel. Squeeze. 2 more wherever you are, and then we're going to reverse it. Last one, nice and slow. Lift. Here we go. Now you drop it down. You come up. 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Come up. 2, 3, 4, lower down. I need you ripping a towel apart between your feet. Slow, controlled motion right here. Knees press back. Butt goes to the back of that room. If you stay too lifted, you're in your quads. I need you in your glutes and your inner thighs. In 10 seconds, you are holding at the bottom. Okay, you drop down nice and slow. Get one more in for me. Lower down, up nice and slow. Get down and hold. Beautiful. Hinge forward for me. Find your hinge. Weight is in your heels. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Down, up,
down and up. Finish out those booties. You come down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Final hold is coming your way. Do not end this class on a break. Don't do it to yourself. Can you press your palms in together? Keep those arms awake for that last little bit. Here we go. You're holding at the bottom in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Get your butt back. Squeeze their butt. Rip that imaginary towel between your feet. Chest is proud. Lower your shoulders. Abs in. Everybody's working right here. 10 seconds. Don't you dare stand. Yes, you have this. Can you come down 1 inch lower? Yes, everyone just drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You made it. We get to stretch those little leggies. Give me a couple little butt kickers right there. Couple high knees. Beautiful. We're going to do a little bit of an active stretch. I want some good mornings from you right here. Hands interlaced behind your fingertips. Soft bend in your knees. Hinge forward. Come down for 2. Lift for 2. Good. Down for 2. Lift. Squeeze. 4 of these. 2 more. Hinge. Shoot your butts back. Lift. Squeeze. Last one. Down. And then you lift. From here, I want you to kick your leg forward. Tap it with that opposite hand. Open up those hips. Good. Kick your hand. Open it for 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're going to grab that right knee. Open it up. Then your left knee. Nice little active recovery here for you. Open. Opposite side. 1 more each side right here. Good. Big lift. Come back through center. Reach your hands up overhead. Grab that right wrist. Pull it on over. Back through center. Opposite side. Come back through center. Find your soft back bend. And then give yourself that great big bow because you made it. Happy, happy Tuesday. How are we feeling? I feel like that was hard. I felt like I was sweating.
That class.
Yeah, it was really good.
So good.
I was thinking to myself, love that little booty work. So hard when you go in for that nice little center booty. So all of your butts should feel good tomorrow. Stretch your hip flexors though and your hips because with the squats and being in all fours, you'll be tired and sore there. All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night. Bye, loves.
You
See
too.
you.